So we're out here in Evanston. It's a really hot day, and we've both got our iced teas. So let me just start with a sensitive question. How old are you?
74.
Okay. And how long have you been skating?
Since I was 48, 26 years.
Okay. And obviously you enjoy it. Do you typically skate in parking lots or the sidewalk, or where do you like to go?
Well, I prefer a rink, but I skate outside more simply because I can. It's easier to get outside
Okay.
when the weather's nice. If it's dry, even in the winter, I'll skate outside.
Okay. And how often do you actually fall? It looks like you're really good on your feet. You're really smooth, really fluid, but how often do you end up taking a fall and how do you recover?
Well, at a rink, I almost never fall unless somebody knocks me over, and even then, it's not often. Outside, I will fall,
Mhm.
but it's mainly due to road construction and stuff. There's just all kinds of crap all over the concrete. I've learned that if you don't fight the fall, usually it won't be serious. It won't hurt you that much. And when I'm outdoors, I wear pads. But usually I can get right back up and go.
Okay, now what's this that you're doing here? What is that?
That's the sidewalk, one
Okay.
version of it.
Now is that one of your favorite moves that you
Yes,
show off on
yes,
the floor in the rink?
yes, absolutely. That's part of it, yes.
Okay, so I noticed that first of all, you skate on rollerblades, not um, quads, not four-wheelers.
Right.
So there's also something else about your blades that's different than typical rollerblades, and that is the wheels. So it looks like the two wheels in the middle are bigger than the ones on the
Yes,
outside?
yes. It's called rockering, and so you have two larger wheels in the center. So you always end up either just on those two larger wheels, you or the first and second wheel, or the third and fourth wheel, and it makes you much more maneuverable. Which, when you first start out doing that, scares the hell out of you. But usually after 10 or 15 minutes, you adjust to it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you never want to do it any other way because you're so much more maneuverable.
Now, I noticed when you're on your skates, you're doing a lot of spins, you're moving backwards and forward again, and you're on one leg. How often do you practice to be able to keep that up? There's a lot of balance involved and everything. So, how often do you skate?
Well, that depends on the weather too, but uh, on a good summer, it'll be just about every day. This summer, various things have interrupted, but I try at least 3 times a week to get in 3 times a week. And outside is much more rigorous because of the surface. So what I'm saying is that a couple hours outside, to burn the same amount of calories if you were on a floor, a skating rink, it would probably take you 4 or 6 hours to get the same amount of calories burned. The thing I'd like people to know is, as you know, I'm 74, and I feel like I'm 25 or 30 at the most, and my doctors verify that as far as all the physicals that I take. And I truly think that there's absolutely no better way of staying in shape than skating. Uh, it's not like anything that you would use at a exercise or health center. It's not these boring stationary bikes or anything like that. And the thing about skating that I haven't found to be true of any other thing is that it's forever, what's the word I'm thinking of? Creative. It's as creative as you want it to be. And the more you learn, the more combinations you can do. And it's the only thing I've tried almost every type of exercise. This is the only one where I never go, I don't really want to do it, or
Okay.
postpone it. I always look forward to it.
Okay, well, thank you so much, and I enjoyed watching you skate and keep skating.
All right, thank you very much.